Alright, now that we're on the board, shall we get into some Big Ten action? But before we do that, we need to do some recruiting. So let's go back to recruits. Not strategy. Recruits. And take a look. First of all, these are offering everybody a scholarship. So before I even go far, well, he's done. So I don't have to worry about him. So I'm going to make sure that everyone I have an opportunity to get that I can get. Especially those linebackers. I think for the most part we have all the interviews done. That's what I'm looking at right now. We've interviewed everyone. Pretty much offered everyone a scholarship. So we're good there. We're not going to get this guy, so I'm not even going to bother. One thing I will do real quick though, before we go back, let's look at guys that I'm not recruited and see if there's anybody else that has interest. Look at that, Alabama's already got a 5-star. I'm not surprised. Let's go look at running backs. That's something that I was taking a look at. We're not going to get top 5. I'm not even worried about that. But someone that I can sneak in as a 4-star could be a thing. Sort by distance. 3s. Couple of 4s. Missouri, Wisconsin, Missouri. Yep, we can just scratch him out. That's SEC. We might be able to get this guy. I mean, he is looking at Wisconsin. Big schools, take him out. Alright. Expanding it a little more, going to 800 miles. South Carolina. I'll mess with this guy though and take a look. And then the other thing I want to do is look at centers. Ohio, Georgia, Texas, Alabama, Colorado already signed. Grand Junction, that's Colorado. We'll look at him. What else I'll look at? Corner, can never have too many of those. The guy that we were looking at signed elsewhere, so let's see if we can find someone else that maybe we can grab. West Virginia, Missouri, eventual. SEC. Kansas State. I think I can compete with him unless he wants to play near home. Kentucky, that would be a little bit of a tough one. Mississippi and Mississippi State. Won't mess too much with that. And Oklahoma is just a waste of time. About Texas, already Texas teams going. Yeah, never mind. Texas and Texas A&M, not even gonna bother with that at all. Go back to running back. LSU, Baylor. Just want to see if it's someone that mid-majors are going after, and then see if I can jump in there and maybe have an opportunity to grab sneaky guy in. It doesn't look like it though. This could be doable. Alright, let's go back to targets. Start with the offers. Schedule interviews. We'll actually do 6 and 6 since I added some other guys in. Scouting, we'll just do the full 20 to get them out the way. And I don't know what to look for them, so we're not worried about that. Did I get a center? I did. Him. Sign points at 5. Max out that scouting. Won't offer him anything just yet because we're looking at other positions. And then running back. I can't offer both. I can schedule both. We'll do this guy first. And then we'll focus on this guy second, put the rest of our points into him, and hopefully we can nab him. I'll offer this guy scholarship. No more to offer. So that's all done. Let's get conference play started out the correct way. Looking at the Big Ten, see Penn State, Florida's only played 1 game so far. Ohio State down to 13. Florida State at 19. Utah State 25. Some big matchups this week. Let's sim this. Alabama and Arkansas. Destruction. I assume Virginia Tech. Yep. Obviously Clemson's going to win this game just because. Thank you. Wouldn't have it any other way. Alright, LSU, Mississippi State. LSU. A Big Ten matchup here. Minnesota and Michigan State. Curious about that. How's Michigan? Ooh. That's not good. But the big matchup of the week. First of all, I need Colorado State to lose since they beat the hell out of us. Thank you. So they continue to play well. But what I was going to say, the big matchup of the week is this one here, 2 versus 7. Florida against Mizzou. I think Mizzou. Close game. Not sure if they came from behind or if they held on. Well, they had to come from behind in the 4th quarter. I'm just not sure if they had to score late in order to do it. Shall we? Yeah, Florida retook the lead midway through the quarter, and yeah, touchdown off an interception return. Wow, 2 interception returns for them. Both by Warden. I assume defensive player. Yep, player of the game. 2 picks, 2 touchdowns. Huge. Wow, that's painful. Not sure how you throw an interception like that late. You gotta eat that ball, throw it away and punt. Put it on the defense. Not my problem though. Alright, let's sim the week and see how we do. As we are at home, still have yet to go out on the road. Probably a good thing. So let's see what we do. And what do you know? We get a dub. But we start our conference play with the win, 37-23. Looks like a good game. Got an interception, so that's huge. So let's kind of take a look at it here. Our running back, 188 yards. Roscoe. Gregory putting in some work. What do you know? Another miss. Kicking. I don't know if it's kind of Buck fan or what, but kicking seems to be an issue with my guys. But regardless, we're down 1 after the first. We can't make an extra point. But Hardaway makes both field goals in the second as time expires at the half. Go up 15-10. They score late in the third. Don't convert the 2-point conversion and go up 3. We score and get it to go up 7. And then back-to-back touchdowns in the fourth. They got that last touchdown late. It doesn't even matter. That's more of just, you know, I don't want to say garbage yards, but pretty much no turnovers. This is the first for us in a game so far this season. No turnovers. 1 interception. Ran the ball extremely well. Average 6.9 per. We'll look at his long in just a second. Third down, we were pretty awful. But you just try to stay out of it. You don't have to worry about it. Lost the time of possession. It's kind of... Well, they did run the ball pretty well. Had 2 guys. But one key thing, you look at this along with 53. So he had 89 yards. You take that away. That's 12 for 36. It's not bad. 3 yards a carry. Just don't want to see the big ones. This, you take away 43. That's still 20 for a buck. Buck 45. That's still pretty freaking good. No turnovers. Good job, Gardner. Ball spread around. Greenberg continues to play well. Like what I'm seeing out of him. Palmer's Mr. Touchdown. Batista. Dave. Damn. A little bit funny if it was Dave. But yeah. Kicking, we missed an extra point. No missed field goals though. I will take that. Definitely an improvement. And nothing with special teams. Knocked down a couple of passes. 4 sacks. They had given up 8 going into this game. In 3 games. So we come out with 4. It's not too bad. I'll take that. So looking here at the top 25, you can see Penn State, Bama, Oregon, and then SEC East. Oh, Oregon and Stanford there, and ACC, Virginia Tech. Clemson sneaks back in, they're 21. Utah State up to 22. Iowa State, the Cyclones, 25. Texas in there at 23. We are ranked 56. Free class 23. Took that. Look at the emails. See what they have to tell us. I see that. That's good news. So we're going to take a look at a couple things here. First of all, obviously he graded out as an A. He should. He played really well. It's a lot of yards. Our quarterback, I assume as well, no interceptions, no turnovers at all. Greenberg with over 100 yards receiving. I'll take that. You know, like you see here, 6 key plays by the quarterback, 6 by the running back. Those are what they call what key plays are considered if you hear analytics talk about football from time to time, talk about splash plays. Those, it doesn't necessarily have to be a home run play, but it's the big impact game. So a sack, a pressure on 3rd down, turnover, obviously, a touchdown on offense, a big throw on 3rd down, a big catch on 3rd down. In some cases, some consider a big play on 2nd down to make for a favorable 3rd down as well. Say it's 2nd and 17 after a hold and getting a run at 13 yards. Not sexy, but it creates a 3rd and 4, gives you opportunity to convert a much easier third down as opposed to, you know, a 4-yard run, and then you're looking at 3rd and 13 where the defense can pin its ears back. So I like that. I like defensively. You got a defensive end, safety, defensive end, defensive tackle, linebacker, a guard. Wow, that's a first. In all my time doing this, I've never seen a guard or any offensive lineman at all make that. Up next is Purdue. They average 19, they give up 27, so not a lot of points. See how we fare. Training report. Intelligence going up, cool with that. And then we continue to add to the list. So we have running back Horton. Hail Mary. Sucks, but we'll take a look at it. We got the center, Chow. Above average potential for development. Note that it's hard to know if he would sign with us because he does not currently have a scholarship offer from our program. Revealed he's been offered scholarships from other teams, so we need to decide soon if we want to go after him. Corner. Ooh, they like our odds. Good potential, including ours, okay. And then the running back. Significant. That is a pretty much as close to a no as you're going to get, but I'm stubborn. Above average potential for development based on his interviews, as things stand currently. Oof, that's rough. But what I wanted to see here is, oh wait, Child committed to Washington State, damn it. I'll throw him out. But hey, we got a 4-star corner, we got Smith. Let's go. Our first recruit, a 4-star. No 4-star really was showing significant interest in us, so we've already been able to sneak one. One of the things I talk about a lot, and that I found in playing this game, I'm not going to get a 5-star. You have to be smart in terms of what your approach is. If you go after 5 stars and you swing and miss, you're losing potential number 3 stars and 4 stars because you're putting all your eggs in that basket. Get the guys that you can get, build up the program, and go from there. I feel like that's probably the easiest way to go about doing things. You'll hit a 5-star from time to time, but I just feel like it's not worth you're gonna have to compete with the best of the best. It's not worth it. All it's gonna do is leave you disappointed. So speaking of though, we have Smith, shall we take a look at him? Our first recruit. Get a screenshot. Remarkable strength, great agility, great intelligence. The guy is a guy that likes to run zone. Gotta like the IQ. Exceptional tackler, great speed and hands. High morale. Don't like his work ethic is low or leadership, but it doesn't matter. Someone else can be a leader. I just need him to play well. And he has the potential to do some good things for us. So we got our first. Nothing like the first. So now that we feel a little invigorated, let's go back in and look at a couple other things here. Position, quarterback. Still trying to get this guy. There's nothing else I can do. I can move some of this stuff around. But there's pretty much nothing I can do. Try to move that around maybe. Schaefer. Yeah, he's got no interest in us. That's fine. Not worried about it. Cool. Running back, Anderson already signed elsewhere, so we will turn our attention Smith had said we'd have significant competition. Let's up that. BYU and Utah. So Utah is looking at location. I'm gonna go to market size because I feel like even though Utah is the biggest in the state, I mean obviously those, I feel like Nebraska being the sole, like really the only thing in Nebraska in terms of sports would be huge. He's already fully scouted, so I don't have to spend more on that. Cool. Fullbacks. Still looking at these guys. And still competing. I don't remember how many points I put. That's one thing I wish you could see. But regardless, I'll put 10 in each. I like where his stuff is going here. Minnesota. Market size. Playing time. We'll stick with that. Not worried about that. Tight end. Vaughn is undecided. I don't think I can offer him scholarships. I don't have anything. But can't really look into him too much. No one's going after him. Here's one. So let me actually keep my fingers crossed. Let me scale back on these fullbacks for a sec, because we've still spent some points on them. Try to kind of cheat and go elsewhere. The quarterback, did I still have points in this guy? Did. We're not getting you. I already know we're not. All our eggs are in Richard's basket. We'll circle back there if we can't get him, but I want to invest and try to see if we can get this tight end. And use those other points somewhere else. Can't offer him a scholarship, but no one's going after him. Gonna revoke the one to him. I don't think we're gonna get him. I'm not gonna worry about it, but I'm gonna try to sneak this guy while no one's looking at him and see if we can pull some BS here. Alright, don't remember how much I put. I'll just do 10 in each. We'll take a look at these receivers and make sure. We're not far. Alright. Try to hurry up and sneak, especially this one here. No one's going after him. Like, come on, hurry up. It's not like he's just holding out. Alright, guards. Looking at these guys. No one is going after him. Again, sign. Notre Dame is. This might be a waste, but we'll still look at him. KC, Penn State. Again, this might be a waste, but we'll still do our due diligence and I'll look at him as well. Tackle who done a little bit more. This guy's pretty cool. Guy's on Arizona, a workout fanatic. Man after my own heart. Just no interest. Timothy Bragg though. Toledo. You're a Nebraska dude. Come on, man. Why am I having to do this? You need to sign with me. Okay, this guy's a 5-star. This might be a spin in our wheels. Oklahoma. Oof. Yep. Revoke. Has a waste of time. Alright, the center sign. We don't have to worry about that. I didn't look in. kickers. Defensive tackle, Mississippi State and Notre Dame, probably don't get him. We do have some other defensive tackles on our roster that are young, so I'm not necessarily pressed for that position. I'll live. Linebacker, this is one I definitely need to try to get at least 2. Got to cover 3 cover, 4 covers. Okay, so we're gonna divvy up these points into scouting. And keep our fingers crossed that we can net one of these guys. Like, we're still trying to get one at least. Can't find one. The interest is high in a couple, but we just can't get them to sign. So we're competing with Kansas State here. I can give you playing time. Okay. This guy is at 78. Values winning. Well, I definitely can't give you that because we're not. We're not about winning. Not yet. Playing time's not important to him though. Crap, that could be a bad thing. Okay. And then these 2 down here are looking pretty good too. Just need 2. We will take playing time away. And go from there. Playing time's not super important. Loyalty, winning. I mean, I'd imagine we'd be winning more than Minnesota. I would hope. And then Kurt Lawrence is the other one. Wants to play close to home. That's a tough one because of Air Force. Okay. And then corner, we got Smith. See if we can get Kelso as well. Might be pushing our luck here, but we'll see what we can do. I don't think I was looking at any safeties. I can't remember. I think I was though. Let's go to linebacker real quick and look at our points assigned. 10s across the board. Okay, we're good. Alright, so now looking at the play week, we look at the top 20. Ooh, Bama inventory. Ooh, Bama has to come from behind him in the 4th. Memphis, Georgia Tech, and Clemson. I expect that Clemson wins. A closer game than I thought, but they get the job done. It's a big matchup, 2 top 15 teams, Ole Miss and LSU. Wow, 52-38 Ole Miss. Well, LSU doesn't look like they'll be repeating, that's for sure. Iowa State, Ohio State. Any other matchups between top 10? 6 versus 8 and 23 versus 20. So we'll send this one here. Virginia Tech, 38-28. Nice win on the road. And then the Big 12 matchup, Texas and West Virginia. Texas gets it done convincingly. Alright, so West Virginia might drop out after that. But enough about that. Let's go here. Curious too, going back and look at player of the week. Conference. Our guy got the player of the week in conference play. Probably not overall. I'd imagine there's someone better. No? You did? Oh yeah, Missouri. So yeah, Player of the Week award. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Should have switched it back to conference games. But we have a home game against Purdue, favored by a touchdown. Sim the week and see if we can improve, keep the win streak continues. And then we have, I believe, our last home game of the season, or season of this, to start the season. Excuse my slip up there. And then we go on the road for 3 against Minnesota, so a big test. Minnesota and Wisconsin. See Minnesota down there, 21, Wisconsin 19. And then obviously the dread of getting our shit pushed in by Ohio State, which is definitely going to happen. But that's okay. So hey, we're halfway to being bowl eligible, something that Nebraska didn't do. Not has yet to do under Scott Frost and didn't. If anyone remembers that disaster with Riley that last season. So let's look at how we won. 31-17 again. Carrasco 102, a touchdown, caught a touchdown. I believe that's the first touchdown a running back has caught for us this season. So Greenberg 25-35 after being down 7-0. And then they respond, they get a field goal late in the quarter to go up 17-14. We get one near the end of the third, and then the fourth quarter, big, and then the icing on the cake, Gregory with his second touchdown of the quarter, the game, but of the quarter, and we put it away. Turnovers again. This is bad. 3 turnovers. Can't turn the ball over like that, and all off of fumbles. They made 3 fumbles apiece. We lost all of ours. They lost 2. Third down efficiency, theirs was garbage. Ours was bad, but not as bad as theirs. I'll accept that. 24-38, 3 touchdowns, 286, not terrible. Wish maybe we would have stopped the run a little bit better, but that's okay. The Greenberg 69.
Oh yes.
Even in videos, gotta add that in there. And a touchdown, so nice all the way around. No missed kicks. They missed 1. Depending on when that happened, that might have been huge. Looking at the sacks here, I see 2. 4 passes defended. 3 penalties. Some I didn't look at in the last game, but I like that. Only 3 penalties. Benefit of being at home. Don't peach yourself. Alright. So I'll take that. So you still look here. A lot of those undefeated remain undefeated. Michigan there, 4-1. Looking at the division standings over here, we are 2-0. Obviously, this Wisconsin game will be huge. Because I still believe Wisconsin wins the division. Or, they're the most talented team, Wisconsin or Iowa. But we're up to rank 47 now. Let's take a look at their email, see if we got some good news. If only I could find a way to make that go away. I still don't know how to do it. I don't want to delete it. I just want it to go away so it doesn't look like it's brand new. That's all I want. All I want. Anyway. Where we left off. So, Purdue. Gardner, big game. Defensive tackle, 3 key plays like that. Don't see that too often. No way on 27 snaps. See there, value 3. Not bad. Not bad. And another one. Another guard. I said I have not seen at all, so that's pretty cool. Alright, scouting up next. Minnesota's going to be a tough matchup because they have a good offense. Defense is pretty porous too, but they get sacks, and sacks go a long way. Robinson, ooh, that's not good. Shall we look at the depth chart? Let's go look at defense. That's fair. We have Avery and Pagan. That's fair. That's actually something to... I'll get them mixed in a little bit more. That's all. Alright. That said, continue. Training report, intelligence. Don't see anyone being worried about being fatigued. Scouts like our odds of getting him. I like that too. Anytime that you can get a receiver, it's a good thing. If we can build an offense, the defense will come, but if we can build an offense ASAP, I feel like that'll let us compete. We have to against Ohio State. We have to put up points. See, this is what I like right here. No one is going after him. And this gives us an opportunity to try to really go out and grab him. Other teams will circle back, but this is one of those instances where I just said I don't like going after 5 stars, but if no one's going after him, then we're going to try to get him. Okay. We're going to have to work for some of these guys with as well. I'm kind of hoping to see that we got someone recruiting wise, but no one signed. So it's not a terrible thing, but they don't like this one. And then Sean Bush. Again, no one is going after him. So we'll see what we can do. Alright, before we get back into the next game, let us take a look and see what we can do. I'm not going to look at targets just yet. The interest is 98. And now Louisville jumped. Oh god, don't want to lose Louisville. That's just hurtful. That would just be hurtful. Okay, good there. Running back Horton is fully scouted. Maybe we can swing them a playing time. I don't think we're going to be able to get this guy. I could focus on playing time here too. Might just go all in on playing time to see if we can slam. And offer him a scholarship. Memphis and Knights seem to be spinning their wheels right now. Fullback. Like, the interest is high. Let's just try to get this guy. You already looked at the stuff, that's good. Tight end, hopefully no one's going after him. Still, just us, like, dude, come on. Swam with the playing time. Receivers. I want both. What I will do though, I mean, I can't scout them any more than I've done. Like, at this point, it's just, are you gonna sign with me, yes or no? And then the same with Bush. No one else is going after him. Doesn't care about playing time, cares about winning. Cares about being close to home too, so boost that one just a tad. Guards. And we're waiting on all of them. Not gonna mess with them right now. Tackles. Oh, I'm actually ahead? Well, let me offer a scholarship. Shoot, I can't. I have to offer this guy a scholarship. And then we'll max that out. I'm not sure how much I've actually given to him, but yeah. We're gonna take that one. And him. And then we can flip here and look at the defense. I do need to add another defensive tackle, but I'm gonna wait until next week to do that. They're just going after this guy. It doesn't seem like this is going anywhere, but we'll see. Defensive tackle is something else to look at. Inside out. Corner, this other guy. See, he's all ready. Like, to sign with me. Give me my corner tandem to go with for the next 4 years. And then linebacker. I don't believe that I have scouted all of them. So we should be able to, we should be able to take care of that right now. And then 13 mute. I'm pretty sure that should cover practically all of them. So the interest is here for these two. I will love this guy because he's a coverage corner. Or coverage linebacker. And look and see what the other two linebackers are rated as. Oh, probably should scout them. Well. Okay. Mistakes were made. Alright, well, we're going to end it with a sim. So let's look at the top 25. We have another big, or top 10 matchup. Bama rolls. Surprise, surprise. Mizzou, can they remain undefeated? They do. Closer than I thought it would be. Cincinnati. The Bearcats. They improve. Virginia Tech. Battle of the Techs. It goes to V-Tech. Close game. Wonder who scored last if they had to come from behind. Wow, they were down 30-37. Scored a touchdown with 5:33. Missed the extra point. Failed the 2-point conversion. So they really gave Georgia Tech every opportunity to win that game. You guys were at home, so they closed it out. Big Ten. The mighty have fallen. Penn State taking an L to Michigan. Leading going into the fourth. They were up 8 and gave up 3 consecutive TDs to take the loss. No turnovers. Just not able to convert. Not complaining. So Penn State, big loss for them. I believe it affects look at the other division. That Ohio State game will be huge, but I mean, for now, that's pretty significant. I'm not gonna lie. All right, looking at the other top 25 matchups. Anything else that jumps out? Fresno State, newly minted. Wow. Brings back to the car days. Lift them up. Georgia and LSU. Georgia on the road. And they take their first loss. Give up 22 points in the fourth quarter. I think that'll do. We'll focus on our game now. So, our first test of a big 25 matchup, top 25, and our last game at home for a bit. The next video will be all about the road. So let's see if we can handle our business. And as expected, we lose pretty convincingly too. 42-20. Defensive player of the game. Third downs again. We're struggling on third downs. 1 of 11, 2 of 12, a 2 for 9. Rough. We were actually winning early, 6-0. Then we gave up 21 unanswered. Then we responded, but then we gave up back-to-back touchdowns. So yeah, didn't do ourselves any good. Didn't really help ourselves out. Didn't turn the ball over, so that's good. But couldn't convert third downs. That's the problem. Did not get the run game going. They clearly did. A lot of yards on the ground for them. Don't like to see that. Greenberg, 2 TDs. A missed kick again. Defensively, just that 1 sack. Knocked some passes down. Just couldn't get the picks. And 4 sacks allowed. 5 penalties. Penalties were close. Can't even be upset with that. Just outmatched by a better team. And whoops, let's look and see if we get some good news with recruits. God, Wisconsin's next. That's going to suck. They are going to destroy us. Almost tempted to submit now just so I can, it's like you get in trouble and you have to wait till your father gets home. That's how it kind of feels like. Wisconsin's going to destroy us. Not even worried about it. Because we can't stop the run. They average 250 on the ground. They're going to destroy us. Alright. So Bragg's not likely. Make a note. And now people are jumping in on Outer. Great. We may have came in a little bit too late. But all the linebackers are fully scouted. So linebacker, I'm just going to put all. No reason not to. Significant competition. Hail Mary. Not good. Not good. I mean, really, we're not getting any of them. That's what you're telling me. Oof. But hey, at the end of this, we're halfway through the season. Can't complain, we're 3-3. As a Nebraska fan, I didn't want to see the beatdown at Colorado versus Colorado State. I didn't expect that, but for the most part, can't be upset. Lost to Memphis. Memphis was ranked, or they are ranked. They're ranked 9th. Can't be, and that was a 3-point game. Can't be upset with that. We did get 2 wins in conference play. It's going to be tough. Wisconsin's definitely going to be a tough matchup. I expect losses to them and Iowa State. Probably, I'm sorry, Iowa State, Iowa and Ohio State. Which means we need to beat Illinois, Arizona. I'm missing someone in there. Indiana. We need to win those 3 games if we're going to be bowl eligible. So let's just get through this stretch and get on the road going into the Ohio State Massacre and see how things look. But regardless, for now, that's going to end it. We'll check in with the Huskers next Thursday. Well, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Make sure to like the video, give comments and feedback if you can, and also to sub so you can be notified of the future videos in this series. The next video that will go up will be Fight Night Friday with Sagat and Street Fighter 5, and then of course OOTP continues with the Rockies on Saturdays. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys